What's going on, everyone? This is going to be coming out kind of late because I got it late, but it's time for the February Horror Pack unboxing. So if you're not sure what Horror Pack is, it's a monthly subscription service where you get 4 Blu-rays, and one's usually is always an exclusive, where it's either like a movie that's never been put on Blu-ray before, or it's one with like extra features, signed copies, things like that. And yeah, so but you have 4 of them. They're all new. They're new. You keep them, and it's all for one good price. Usually, only like 1 or 2 of these is worth the price of the pack. So usually it's worth it. And it's a good way to find like stuff that's not really like in the mainstream and stuff. It's a good way to find good indie films and stuff too. So let's take a look. I haven't looked at them yet. I just cut it open so I can get into it, and let's see what the February Horror Pack has. I'm finally getting these again, so I missed the January one, but let's see what February has in store. First up is, wow, okay, Crimes of the Future. This is like a brand new movie. This here is probably the price of the horror pack in general if you bought it separately. But yeah, this is a bodily horror film from David Cronenberg, one of my all-time favorite directors. So glad I got this. I haven't picked it up yet, so it's good. And it's pretty brand new. It just came out for streaming and to buy and stuff not too long ago. So yeah, I heard mixed reviews of it, and I haven't seen it yet, but that's cool. I have it to add to my collection. It stars Viggo Mortensen, Leah Sedux, and Kristen Stewart. And yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in this. And I heard there's some pretty good bodily horror, obviously. David Cronenberg's the guy who did like Dead Ringers and The Fly from 1986 and stuff. So definitely looking forward to checking this one out. Movie number 2 is the Horror Pack exclusive, number 92, and it's an indie film called Rave. Never heard of this, so it looks like a weird, like, disease type movie. Like a disease probably came out at a party and stuff. Yeah, it looks interesting. Never heard of it, but that's cool to add to the collection. Don't have it, so yeah. Next up, we got a slipcover. Ooh, okay, I've heard of this movie, but I haven't seen it. I'm pretty sure this is the sequel. But this is an indie film called Wormwood Apocalypse. This is actually the sequel to Wormwood. This has been getting a lot of good praise, like the whole franchise and stuff. It's like a zombie apocalypse type movie, and a lot of people are raving about how well done this is and stuff. It's sort of like in the vein of like Doomsday and things like that. It is a lower budget film, so some people probably won't even check it out. But yeah, if you're a gore hound, I heard it's really gory, and yeah, so it's cool to see that I could finally have this and check it out. This one apparently is better than the original, but from mixed types of sources and stuff. So it's cool to see that I finally got this. It's from XYZ, which their films go for a decent price too. And then finally, we got one of the most weirdest movies ever created. This is like more like a love drama mixed with really odd stuff. It's called Titan, and this is another pretty new movie. And this is definitely one of the indie collectors should be seeking out. And also, if you like sci-fi, this is more of it. This is about a girl who has a weird like she gets off on muscle cars and stuff like that, and so she has sex with one and becomes pregnant with it, and it's all about her going through her the birthing phase and stuff like that. I heard it's very dark and weird and just up my alley, so I am very pleased to have this. I've always wanted to see it, never checked it out yet. This is another more like bodily sci-fi horror type of film, so yeah. But yeah, so they're upping their game because they canceled the DVD one, so you get bigger titles and stuff. And like these 3 alone, each one will cost you like 20 something bucks to get on its own, and where right now it's like $20 to $30 per pack. So it's yeah, you get like 1 or 2 of these. It's basically the price, and you basically get 2 extra movies. So yeah, but let's recap. So we got our zombie apocalyptic film, Wormwood Apocalypse. You got a bodily horror, weird dystopian sort of style film, Crimes of the Future. You got a weird sci-fi horror type thing, and then you got your disease-ridden rave type of film. Yeah, so it's a cool little mix mash. Pretty good for a February pack, to be honest. I don't have any of these, so sometimes I'll have like 2 of them or something. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good pack, and overall is definitely cool. It's good to have all those and add it to my collection. So if you want to check out Horror Pack, I'll link the website down below. And yeah, make sure. And if you want me to review any of these anytime soon, I'll review them at some point. But if you want them sooner rather than later, comment those down below too, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. So yeah, but that's it for this one. Make sure you check out Horror Pack, and I'll see you in the next review, which I have like an older early 2000s horror film called Darkness Falls, which is coming up very soon. So yeah, make sure you tune in for that. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, share it, and yeah, till the next one. Cheers.